this is gonna be the last video that I do of the year, and it's gonna be my 2018 book review tag video. So yeah, I've got the year in review book tag video for 2018. It's snowing outside. I cannot believe it's snowing right now. The sun is out. There's like one cloud and it decided to snow. Books can't believe it. Weird. Anyway, so I've got the year review tag here on my phone, so we're just gonna go through this really quickly because I'm sure you all have parties to go to. It's New Year's Eve. Okay, so number one is favorite female protagonist. That's a hard one. Okay, it's already hard. I would probably say that my favorite female protagonist of the year was Laia. I don't know why I just really identify as Laia. She's kind of like thrown into this situation where everybody else is like, you need to be powerful and strong, and she's just like, what? I mean, okay, I'll try, but you know, she doesn't just become like this strong female character. She's definitely got a ways to go before she gets to that. And A Reaper at the Gates that came out this year, Laia's really coming into her own in this book. Okay, let's see. An author you cut ties with. I would have to say Bree Barton. I read Heart of Thorns a couple of months ago as it just came out. I kind of picked it up on a whim. I didn't know what to read next, and I read this book and it just wasn't for me. The majority of everything that I've read this year is fantasy, and I feel like by the time I got to Heart of Thorns, I was just like, this is just like every other book I've read. So I might not be giving it a fair chance, but also I felt kind of like the story was very empty and lackluster for what it promised. So sorry, girl. A book that surprised you. There was actually two. The other book that surprised me was Heartless, because if you watch my Heartless video, I have passed up on reading this book like a good 20 times. Like, I've picked it up, looked at it in Barnes & Noble, and be like, oh, it's that book about the Queen of Hearts, and I'm not into that. No, I'm good. This is the book that made me cry. This is the only book that made me cry all year. Read it. Also, another book that surprised me was the Hocus Pocus and the all-new sequel book. The Hocus Pocus part didn't surprise me. This book is told in two parts. The original Hocus Pocus part is in the beginning, and then the all-new sequel is the second half of this book. The ending to this book, I was like, I kind of want more, and I don't read. I guess it's not a middle grade book. I don't know what this is. Like, is it a middle grade? Is it a young adult? I don't know. To me, it read like a middle grade book, but I really enjoyed it, and I want more. There was a inkling to a sequel to the sequel, so I'm hoping that comes out next Halloween, 2019. A book that rocked your world. I mean, obviously. I think this book rocked everybody's world. I'm just like 2 years late, but yeah. Sarah J Maas is rocking everybody's socks. Favorite book cover art. The Hazelwood. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And I've never seen, like, this cover art really set the tone for me for the book. This book just reminds me of like New York, Grey Gardens, Massachusetts, all of that encompassed in this cover. And I don't care what everybody else said about the Hazelwood. I enjoyed it. I said it. A Take My Money book. A Take My Money book. Definitely, well, this is a series really, but Legendary. So I read Caraval right after I read the Hazelwood, I think this year. Actually, I think I read My Cousin Rachel, but it was like the Hazelwood, and then everyone was like, if you like the Hazelwood, you're gonna like Caraval. And I love Caraval. I still stand by, this is probably, Legendary was probably the best book that I've read all year, and probably one of the best series as of right now. I pre-ordered it after I read the first 100 pages of Caraval, and then I had to wait for like 3 months for it to come out. I didn't have to wait as long as everybody who got on the Caraval bandwagon last year, but I had to wait some time. And in between that time, I went and got the paperback of Caraval because it came out before Legendary, and it also had some like the first chapter, I think, of legendary. So went and bought a book twice so I could read the beginning of this book. So this is my take my money, please. Oh, Stephanie Garber, I need a finale. Like, it doesn't come out until the middle of next year. Take my money. Okay, a sequel that overshadows the first book. I want to say A Torch Against the Night because I don't want to say Akamath again. A Torch Against the Night so far out of the 3 has been my fave. And I read this one this year, so I'm late. I'm late to all the ships and all the bandwagons. I'm sorry. Favorite diverse read going on? I would have to say the sequel part of the Hocus Pocus book, just because it was really, really interesting, and the main lead character is gay and she's in love with a black girl and she's young and her best friend is black. And what else? I mean, Disney really just threw everything in this book. That's probably my favorite. Weird that this is my favorite diverse read, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Most disappointing book. Really sorry about this one, but I mean, this isn't a book. It wasn't even a story. Yeah, I said it. All right. Favorite ship. I don't think this is any surprise, but obviously, I mean, Faison forever. Most anticipated book. Obviously, I don't have it right now, but it is for sure The Wicked King, which is the sequel to The Cruel Prince. I need to read it. I haven't read The Lonely Sisters yet because I've been hacking away at the Throne of Glass series. I'm almost on Tower of Dawn. It's coming to my house soon, but I'm quickly trying to eat those books up because I need to read The Wicked King, and I have it on pre-order as of right now. All right, and that's it. Other formidable mentions that I didn't mention in this tag. Damsel was a great book. I really enjoyed it. I also enjoyed What Alice Forgot by Leah Moretti. I'm pretty sure this is the only contemporary book that I read all year. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And as for other highly anticipated books for me to read that I just did not get to this year was the Winter Song duology series. I don't know what it's gonna be because I haven't read it yet, but Michael got these for me for Christmas, and I've been looking at them for a long time. There are a lot of books on my Christmas list this year, and he bought these because he liked the covers the most. So I will be reading these. And also Saw Killed Girls by Claire Legrand. Michael went while he was working in Boston. I was like, oh, you know who else is in Boston right now doing a signing? Claire Legrand. You should go see her. And never in a million years did I think he was actually gonna go, but he did. He got off one night and he had my book signed by Claire Legrand. And I have yet to read it because I am a chicken and she is such a good writer and I'm gonna be scared. But so I've been waiting until now, till winter time and Christmas. Like, I cannot read this book during Halloween, so I will be reading this soon. This book I can't say like it was a major disappointment because I haven't been able to get through page 12. So I can't give you like a full review on it. Every time I've picked it up like 5 times, and that's the Three Dark Crown series. I'm not into it. I don't know why, because everybody seems to love it and I don't know, just can't get past page 12 for some reason. I'm exhausted, you guys. I'm gonna be 29 in like 4 days. It's snowing. I don't know what's happening right now. But anyway, that was my book tag. I want to see your information down below. Like, what are you reading? What did you like this year? Do you hate my opinion? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I'm gonna leave my Abe Books affiliate link down below so you can get any of these books at a great price. If you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't like this video, give it a dislike. And I will see you guys in 2019, hopefully.